And imagine yourself, it's almost like, let's say you set a goal to lose some weight, and it's like you're sitting on a top of an iceberg with a paddle in the water, and here's your goal over here, and you're trying to move in this direction, in that way. But I want you to imagine what happens when you try and, let's say, lose weight. What happens if the current is drifting this way? Okay, now chances are ultimately you're going to move away from your target, right? So what's going on? I mean, what's this analogy, and how does it help us understand trying to achieve goals? Well, I just want you to look at, there's two parts to this iceberg here. There's the top bit up here, and just want you to imagine this is like your conscious mind, okay? And then down below is like your subconscious. And we all know we've got a conscious mind and a subconscious mind, but most people aren't particularly familiar with this part down below the waterline. We're all pretty well aware of this and how that operates, and most people try and convince themselves to achieve goals by using logic and reason. But we're not particularly well trained at how to influence this part of the brain. And the problem is, if this part's not going in line with where you want to go, you might take a few paddle strokes in this direction, but ultimately you're going to end up going this way. So the question is, how do you communicate with the subconscious part of the mind down here? How do we get the arrows turning around and going back the other direction? Well, the secret is these two parts of the brain speak a different language. And as I said up here, this part understands logic and reason, but unfortunately if you try and speak logic and reason to this part of the brain, it won't understand. It's like speaking to a Frenchman in English. He won't understand, and he'll carry on going in the same direction he's always doing. The secret to communicating with this part of the brain is to speak the language it understands, and then it works on images and emotions. So there's an impact. These images have an effect on emotions, and emotions have effect on
coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for? A perfect storm, perfect storm. 'Cause what's your mind, what's your mind?
There's no going back.
Who melts at her look when she licks her lips or whatever. He's wearing a necklace with the name of Allah on it in Arabic. When he melts into the sand, the necklace obviously goes with him. Well, I mean, it would. It would. So.
There's no going back.
Walk away. It's in the palm of your hand now, baby. It's a yeah. What's your mind?
There's no going back.
Turn the bedroom into a fair. Mama so dope, I messed around and got addicted.
So you wanna play with my
There's no going back. There's no going back. There's no going back. Newark once it. Newark once it. Newark once it.